Door Guys. This is Davis.
And Vinny.
I'm Billy.
It's Sean.
I'm Tyler.
It always takes this dude forever, man.
2 weeks in a row.
Well, we know Richard well, so I thought maybe he was going to say it before me.
He's not a door guy.
No.
Yeah, man.
He's
No,
our
I know.
guest.
And our special guest today, Richard Reese.
What it do?
Welcome, Richard. It's
Hey,
been a long
man.
time, man.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Welcome back, buddy.
What have you been up to? Creating anything?
Hanging, man, writing, chilling,
Didn't you
working.
Little stuff?
Recently do like a 1 minute movie or something like that?
I did
What's that
it was
deal?
the 48-hour film
this is what it
challenge.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this?
And the Omaha Film Festival was putting on the 48-hour film challenge, and basically they give you these lines of dialogue and
Right.
certain props you have to use, and you got to write, direct, and make this film in 2 days. And I did in like 36 hours or so when I submitted it, and yeah, I won best dialogue and best
fuck yeah,
creative
dude.
use of
Hell
prop. Yeah, so,
Nice.
yeah,
Of
it's
course you
cool.
got both of those categories. I would expect nothing less.
Yeah, man, it's good challenge. Get the brain moving and shit.
You got to do all. Man, that's fucking a real short turnaround for making a fucking film.
Yeah, I just didn't sleep. I just didn't sleep, man.
That's crazy.
And the only reason it took me 36 because I was like, okay, well, I gotta go to work. And so
Did you have actors or anyone else that was in it? Or
it was
did
just
you-
one main actor, and
Gotcha.
he did a voiceover, and then I did a little bit of a voiceover, and then it's about a guy basically that loses a pet, basically. So
Oh, no shit.
yeah. So I have to send you the link to that.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Dude.
is it out there for anybody to go view, or like is it?
No,
on-
I got a private link out there.
Gotcha.
Yep. 'Cause I kind of want to clean it up because it was 48 hours, so it's got
Right.
some, it's got some shaky stuff in there. So, but I think it worked for what it was.
That's pretty
So
cool.
how long
is
is?
5
5
minutes.
minutes.
5 minutes. Yep.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
to
cool.
the second, man. Like I stretched the
Can't believe I
timeline
missed
to 5 minutes, and I just tried to just fill up the whole timeline.
Is that something that they do like every month or something?
They do it
Or-
around random cities, like throughout the country.
Oh,
They'll
I
just
get
have a
ya.
48-hour film
Okay.
challenge in certain cities, and this is the first time that I know of that it's been in Omaha. And I was like, I've always wanted to do it, so I just hopped on it right away.
That's cool.
Is it like a franchise? Like they're all kind of connected? Or I mean, it's just
Kinda.
these four-
There's
or
one
they're their
bigger
own?
franchise that does like a 48-hour film challenge, but it's it's a little small. What do you call them? Subdivisions of everybody doing it.
that aren't all affiliated.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
man. Film is a whole nother field than stand up. I'm trying to get my foot in there, but it's weird.
Really?
You've
Yeah.
been making videos for a long time.
Yeah, man. A lot in this room, it's crazy. It's
That's
crazy.
why I like doing gigs with you, is when you have your video camera along and you're just whatever random things we find to do.
Yeah, man. Just
When we played basketball at that old school, we were
Yep.
just filming clips and just
that's crazy. Yeah, we're performing in like this beautiful place, and then they have like a full scale gymnasium literally right next door. So we go in there and start hooping, man. Got some good footage from that.
Do you ever
like
do
an
anything
old
with it?
like an old haunted gym.
Yeah. Like a team that had never won.
I mean, like 70s, like
Yeah, was it at a school or a church or what?
it was the school was like connected to this venue. It was,
Weird.
Farragut, Iowa, some crazy place.
Some small town shit.
like an old elementary school that they turned into a wedding venue.
Right.
Huh.
Tends to
We
happen.
were pretty fucked up, I think. Or I was anyways. It was not.
No doubt. Pre-pandemic, oh yeah, we were we getting litty, man.
Oh man.
Any interesting gigs you've been doing lately? Around? We haven't
let's
seen you
see.
around here in a while, I feel like.
No, I haven't. I've been doing a lot of like corporate stuff. I spent New Year's Eve in Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, nice.
How was that?
Well,
It was cool, just to be out and about, man. So I just splurged on a corner hotel room, and we just kind of went all out. It's like, whatever, man. The world's about to blow up.
Your wife go with you?
Yep.
Nice.
She went with me, man. It was cool.
It was a corner room at the Super 8.
Yeah,
Ground level, yeah.
we splurged on a corner
yeah.
room. So
Well, we were eighth floor. Eighth floor. It's not too bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
So you didn't get a park in front of your door at this one.
No. You know those gigs, man. Those gigs. You're like, I'm better off sleeping in the car. Like,
I got you a motel room. You'll have to wake up the attendant when you get there.
this is such a sketchy business, man. Stand-up is so sketchy and glamorous at the same time.
I saw you posted something that last night you said you performed for more Secret Service people than actual
Yeah.
customers.
Well,
What the
dude,
shit?
I get to this place, this hotel, and there are congressmen and senators, and the governor's name is on the list. And
Oh, that's crazy.
and like I'm in there with a mask on. Nobody else has a mask on, so I was like, all right, well, yeah, I got to see me too, I guess. And it was wild, man. So I did the show, and it was cool. Austin was there with me. He took a family photo with like a congresswoman.
Saw that.
Yeah.
I was like, who are these people in this picture with Austin? I was like, this is weird. And then I read his actual comments on it. I was like, oh, okay, that sounds like something Austin would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were all taking a family photo, and Richard was talking to someone's son, and it was like, or Austin was talking to someone's son, and he was like, hey, I want to get in on the photo too. So they're like, all right. So he said he made him take another photo with him in it.
Yeah. And it's one of those places where you don't want to be the person taking photos either. Because I had 360 cameras set up. Like, people were watching this in the metaverse too. Like, it was crazy, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So oh man, it was wild.
Did any Secret Service agents, whoa, tripped over my tongue there, inquire with you about the book of fortune telling you took from this podcast last time you were on?
What?
The Bill Cosby penthouse.
I meant to bring that,
Trying to
man,
be cryptic.
because I
tripped
think
over
the
my
picture.
words.
I think the picture is real. Actually, I don't think it's Photoshop.
What I speak of is the penthouse from last episode with Richard that had a ad with Bill Cosby roofing someone with gelatin pudding and
Yeah.
his
Roofing.
And it's from what, the 90s or something,
Roofing.
roofing.
Putting somebody's roof on.
or is it early 2000s? It was early 2000s.
It was like I feel like it was 2007, maybe.
Okay.
And yeah, and he has a big dick out too on this lady, and it's real graphic and it's crazy.
Something couldn't pop.
And yeah, I don't know that book.
If they did
I'm glad
inquire
you took
about
it.
that, I would have really been like, "What?
How
you
did
listen
know?
to you listen to the podcast?"
It came from a military guy's abandoned, I guess, warehouse storage unit thing. So I've always,
Oh, dude,
I've always
like-
thought it was weird, dude. And so I was just wondering. I didn't know if they knew about it.
You
Hey,
talking about some Mandela effect?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Alternate reality.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
I'm just asking for a friend. Do you have any more Naked Men magazines?
No, that's I do not, Sean. that was the only one.
I love how my favorite thing about that ad though is that they didn't make a caricature of Bill Cosby.
No.
Or somebody to dress like Bill Cosby. It was Bill Cosby's face and a big old dick hanging.
That they hired actors to
Yeah.
do this photo shoot.
They didn't give a fuck about getting sued.
And yeah.
Does Penthouse ever?
No.
No, that is true. That is true. And the real, I mean, I like to fantasize that it is like Mandela effect or some crazy time travel shit. But really, like someone at Penthouse saw Bill Cosby doing that shit. It was like, fuck this dude. I'm going to bust him out. Yeah, or her. Yeah, absolutely. And so that they're real risque over there.
We can cuss on this, right?
Well, I would hope so, since we already fucking have.
Okay.
I don't see
I'm going to
Chris-
stop. I'm
I
not
don't
going
see
to cuss
Chris
anymore.
Covey around here. We can let the fucks fly.
We did not cuss on that episode. That
This
was a
ain't
great
no
feat.
lawyer podcast. We had to be real squeaky clean for Covey's. Like he warned us before, and so we had to be real
did it.
careful about all that.
We did it.
I mean,
Yeah.
kind
Tyler
of.
You
stepped
know?
up.
Hey, man, you got to images. You got to
Yeah.
check the image, you know?
Yeah, the clean comics slipped up on there.
I'm not. I don't advertise that. I just, if somebody says be clean, I will do it. You're the same way.
I mean, obviously last night, you know, their kids and stuff there last night, man. So Austin got in on the kids. He was like, "Who dressed these guys? They look like." I was like, "Man, be careful. That kid has a bodyguard, dude."
No shit. And a gigantic trust fund.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
That's crazy.
It's true though. You cannot tell a comic, like anybody you take, even a clean one, oh, be clean, and they're not gonna try to say something.
Yeah.
Like,
you try to find that line.
If you tell them, they're like, okay, I'm gonna do something.
You mean like a comic that's not normally clean?
No, that is anyways. They're just
okay.
gonna want to push it. Like, I don't know. It just seems like it.
See what clean means?
Oh yeah, but you want to get that in there and see the reaction.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a challenge that you put on yourself.
No, I don't really do that. I've experienced it. I booked an Omaha comic that'll be unnamed. we went to a Valentine's thing with all 60-year-old couples.
Oh shit! Was it like a home, like an old person's home?
No, it was in a small town, like a wedding venue. And they said, "Oh yeah, clean's no problem." 5 minutes in, on Valentine's Day, Kobe Bryant rape joke. Shortly after his death. And afterwards, like, they didn't like that. I was like, no.
But imagine not.
I loved it. I was like, oh, I mean, it was still a good show. But the whole room was like,
As long as you still got paid.
oh, yeah, got that money.
Yep. The check clears. Gives a shit what just happened.
Especially if they pay before.
You ever feel bad for getting a check sometimes? Like, man, that was. Are you sure you want to pay me?
Do you experience? I always have like I did a show not that long ago where my dad's like friend from high school lives in Chicago, has wanted to see me. I was 2 hours from Chicago. He brought all his people, and they all came to watch me. And the show sucked. There was like 20 people in the bar. It was, and where you want to tell them like, if you just came like this night, you know, it's how much stand up changes. Like, no, and sometimes people love me. like if you could just be there the nights people think we're rock stars. It would be, you came when they did not want us.
I think about that when Kobe Bryant's his grandma, the only game she ever came to was when he scored 81 points. And it's like the opposite of that with stand-up. The one night you came.
That is too stoic. That is perfect.
That's great.
Yeah, you never get that with, you'll see the one, like the person you've always wanted to impress or whatever, and they're there that night, and you're like, oh no. Because that's when shit starts unfolding. They're like, yeah, we don't have a microphone.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh no.
Usually it's Colleen.
Yeah. I don't get as angsty about that as I used to now.
I was going to say.
But it used to be like, oh my God, what? Go back to the office.
No one needs to see this.
Oh shit!
You both you guys do a lot of different corporate gigs. Have you ever had a meltdown like besides bringing the other guy? Have you personally done that, or Richard, have you?
Like, what do you mean meltdown?
I mean, I guess like just going off the rails, cussing maybe when you weren't supposed to. I don't know, just.
Nothing that got me in trouble other than
Right.
I mean there were a few emails here and there.
Cruise ship.
But that debacle. Nothing major. Nothing more than a few
The cruise
emails.
ship count as a corporate, basically? It's a corporate cruise
yeah,
corporation you're working for?
I
I don't know how it's not.
say
Yeah, I
so.
guess you're right. It's
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
a
gotta be,
corporate
yeah.
environment. You
Yeah,
get
you're
your
right.
late night. I mean, they give you your late night stuff where you get your adult show or whatever. But
right.
for the most part, it's a big old dumb corporate gig. Here's a bunch of money. Don't do drugs. Oh, okay.
Oh man!
Did not work out.
Hey, man, you caught up in that party life, man. But, you know, I learned my lesson. I just party at home now.
You get the stories.
Yep.
Yeah.
Listen, that was all. You were looking into the future. You weren't on a cruise ship when COVID broke out. You know what I'm saying?
That's what my mom tells me.
you
She
know,
was like, it was a
it
blessing.
was on purpose. You know?
For sure.
Yeah.
It was a blessing, she says.
Trapped at sea for 45 days.
Ooh.
Just being up there a week. Oh, man. Imagine going to work and not being able to leave.
Oh,
Sounds
I mean,
brutal.
that's, you know, it's like that
Just strangers
sailor
talking to
life, that Navy life.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I was all waking up in the bottom of the ship, like, like what the hell was I doing last night, man?
Did you get seasick on there?
I did not. I got sick from other things.
Well, yeah.
Drinking, man. I had $1,000 bill my first week on the cruise ship, and that's like, I think that was like with half off drinks too.
Damn.
Yeah,
Christ.
I mean, I was
Nice.
buying drinks for other people, me.
Having fun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got a GoPro. One day they're gonna find that thing, and they're gonna make a movie out of that.
So no clue where that's at.
Nope. It's in the desert somewhere, man.
In the desert. Was that your first cruise ship? It was.
Yep.
Well,
So-
I mean, you get a pass then. I feel
There's other cruise lines.
No one should get mad at you for anything.
No, and that was years ago, man. That was
Yeah.
You know.
So why the desert? Is that where you buried the bodies? or-
Well, that's where Johnny Depp's jewelry is too. Just want to keep it close to his jewelry.
That's one thing. Have you? When I knew I was going too hard drinking, I would get to those gigs where you think they're gonna take care of you too, and then like at the end of the night, you're stuttering, and then you pay them.
Yeah.
When you're supposed to get paid, I'm like, oh,
They're like,
you know, my girlfriend be like, how much money you make? Oh, I had to pay. And I need a ride.
What, did they not make it clear at the beginning if they were paying for your drinks or not?
No, but I mean, sometimes they do, but then they're like, okay, you hit the point where you have to pay.
Oh, God.
Like you're,
now that I'm older though, I like those clubs because I'm like, okay, I'm definitely not gonna drink as much now if I gotta, pay for this shit.
We've had hosts that done that here before where they, obviously, you can get some drinks, and if you've, been around for a while, you can get, food and other stuff like that. But yeah, we've had a couple that
I've gotten docked pay at the end of the week before. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even gonna question it because I'm like, yeah, I was drinking a lot this week.
probably,
I'll take this $30 and take my ass home.
and be happy it's only 30.
Austin's sober now, but I remember one weekend when Katie was still bartending that he single-handedly throughout the weekend went through an entire bottle of peppermint schnapps.
What? Peppermint
gross.
schnapps?
Yeah, he was just taking like double shots, and then he would just take his double shot and go do shit, and then come back and take another. He got fucked up that weekend every night.
what a gross thing to turn up on too.
Yeah.
It's like Rumplemints kind of,
Yeah.
That's also a gross thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. It is gross.
it is.
It's like
Mouthwash.
I went through a fireball phase,
Yeah.
and you get to where you can't. Like your chest hurts so much from the sugar and stuff that you're like, am I like you're holding yourself, but you don't know if because at the beginning of the pandemic, I'd had a little river cruise set up where I would take my Dr. Peppers and my Fireballs. I don't condone drinking and driving, but I would go hit my different spots and drink. But by the end, I would be like at a park, like, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack.
Man.
Like somebody go, just from all the sugar. Those things are just gut rots. All ugh.
I think they came out. There's an ingredient in it that they use in the chemical that they de-ice planes with in Fireball.
What?
Yes, dude. I swear
Isn't
to
it
God.
like formaldehyde?
Yeah,
too,
something
or some
crazy. Yeah,
shit?
there's something crazy in it. Yes.
I haven't had Fireball in so long.
Me either.
I've
gross.
also had a lot of it. It's just so.
That's why you don't get cold in the winter anymore.
I guess something like that.
It's one of those. It's one of those liquors you try like when you've drank so much other shit. You're like, how do I keep changing it up? You know, when you're on a real bender.
Yeah.
I'm flashing
I
back.
get Vegas vibes.
What was that, Richard?
Fireball gives me like Vegas vibes, man. It's like yes, all the liquor at one time, like one of those like fucking Everclear or whatever the fuck.
I can't really do sugary liquor anymore. I used to love like Crown Apple and shit. And that shit's disgusting.
That's another gut bomb.
I drank a lot of Crown last night.
Oh.
Last night.
Didn't
you work last night too?
Just regular old
when
Crown.
I got home.
Wink, wink, when I got home.
Drinking shots.
Well, no,
I
that's
just
what I was
took
saying
shots
is
of
you were
Crown
here
Royal.
last night, so it wasn't even like it was over a slow period of time.
No, it was really quick when I got home.
Damn, Vinny, all
Like-
up in your shit.
Have you guys ever had an employee get too
hammered.
fucked up here? Like besides a comic? Like
Oh,
have you had
that's
a
a good
server
question.
Wait, well, they were on the clock or off the clock?
on the clock? Have you had
no,
like
you
a
weren't on the clock.
server
You
or a
weren't
door
on the
guy
clock.
hammered?
I don't think
'Cause
too
I mean-
hammered. I'm trying.
No, because
you've been
even
here
if they
longer,
were, they
so-
would be professionals about it.
Exactly.
It's been a long
exactly.
time since I've snuck a drink, but I didn't get like too fucked up.
I mean, I used to. Katie used to put drinks up in the top of this service station over here,
I wasn't gonna
many
say
years.
anything, but yeah, that's what I did too.
and but I don't think anyone. It was just like sips. Like no one ever got hammered. You know.
That surprises me.
You know.
'Cause, I mean, I work in agriculture, and we've had employees running $500,000 equipment that like
Hammered.
fall down, and we have to be like, "You go home," like that are drinking shooters.
Who's the last comic that was here that was like tore up
Ooh.
that we can talk about?
I got one for the amateur. Remember the white guy that dropped the N-bomb on the. He drank like a couple years ago. He opened they had a black show. And they wanted a white guy to open, and he was like an open micer, and he said the N-word and then drank like $150
Wait, what?
on shots.
I don't
Oh, wow.
remember this.
Was this the Hodge Twins with Jason Regan?
No, it wasn't. He doesn't do comedy in Omaha anymore, but he came with a specific comic who I don't.
What? What the fuck?
He tried to
No shit.
Carlos.
The signal.
Carlos was the host. Carlos
God,
Tibbs
Tibbs.
was the host of the show, and he had to save the show. Like this guy came on to feature.
don't
He wasn't a
remember this.
feature. He said the N-bomb. The place went nuts, and then Carlos.
wow.
Somebody had a story about Carlos tripping, getting on stage, and showing his whole ass, and then got up and just crushed and brought the crowd back from. Colleen, we'll have to ask Colleen about it.
I don't
I'll
remember
tell you
that.
all the names.
Yeah.
This
but
is a real thing that happened.
this
recall
happened.
that.
I
here.
don't remember
Yeah.
this at all either.
I want to say the names.
We're awful door guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we've seen so much shit.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like I would remember this.
I
though.
don't, right? Well, I mean, if it
Emily.
was Carlos, I mean, we're talking way pre-pandemic.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Years
it was
ago.
it was just a one night, like a one-off show.
Then it probably
I
wasn't.
wonder
me.
what the. I wonder who the
me
fuck
either.
it was.
Well,
I
so
don't
who
know
the fuck was working? Because I mean, we're looking at three of the people that probably would have done a fucking
and
sound.
I've
think it
talked
was
to
me.
Colleen about
you?
it, and they made him pay his tab.
Fucking guy.
Like the guy got shit faced. Guy, I want to say names.
The headliner got shit faced, or the guy
feature.
who's
No, the guy
the
who
N-bomb.
dropped the N-bomb got shit faced.
It seems like I remember hearing. Was it a guest set he was doing, or was
No.
he?
I think he was. I
He was the
think he was
feature?
featuring. Like it was one of those deals where he did one of the shows in a show in town, and they said, like, oh, he did good. We're gonna have him do this. It was put on.
Yes.
Are you kind of starting to get who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I know. Maybe.
Because I think it's one where Colleen like lets somebody else promote the show, and kind of line up the people.
Yes. I do remember the show. Yeah. No.
No. Okay.
No.
I didn't know if it was him or not.
No.
Okay. I don't know. We'll have to figure this out.
God
I'm real
damn it.
curious now.
I know, right?
The person who he came with is who was shitting the show you came to with me that I did at that bar. She was hosting.
This is
and
so
she shit on
cryptic.
the-
I know, right?
She shit on the funny bone.
Dude,
the whole time.
just say it's Chad Zumach, dude.
Yeah, we know it was Zuma,
Wait, so it was the.
which wouldn't surprise
I
any
know
of us.
what you're
if it
talking
was
about
Zumach
the
saying
bar
N-bomb.
show.
Yeah.
Was it the guy that was coming to the funny bone?
This is interesting.
I never
I
heard.
can't remember. We'll move on.
When she started shitting on the funny bone?
Yeah, it
Because
was.
she was bringing
Write it
him
down.
up.
It was the guy. No,
But just don't show it
okay.
to the camera.
It's like, that would surprise me, too.
It was nice.
but yeah, you came to
Might
that.
as well just say it at this point.
I know.
Fucking
They're gonna slip up and they're gonna fucking
damn.
say it.
Fucking say it.
This is fun too, though.
Fucking write it down. Let Sean read it. Sean don't give a fuck.
It was Richard Reese.
Richard got up on stage dropping M-bombs.
You're talking about the guy moving to Nashville, right?
No.
Oh.
He's a sweetheart.
Okay.
No. The comic's name was Matthew Bentley. I just don't want to say the person he came with.
Yeah, I don't know.
That name is
And the
not familiar
person he
at all.
came with is who
Gotcha,
was shitting on the
okay.
funny bone hosting that show.
Oh, yeah. Front cut. Or front butt. Front butt.
Oh, okay.
Did you say front gut?
No, I meant to say front butt.
That's crazy because I know what you're talking about now.
It would have been better if I just said her name. Now I'm getting double canceled. It would have been better.
Oh,
God damn it.
Remember, Sean don't give a fuck.
What a world.
You fallen going up on this stage also?
Oh, yeah, I biffed it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Have you ever fallen, Richard?
I've tripped a couple times.
Fucking
But you never took a header to the floor.
No, never went all the way down. You know, do your fucking Charlie Chaplin shit. Oh, yeah. we can get up. Almost tripped.
Oh, I rubbed belly. I skipped it right. Oh, yeah. I brought up the headliner from my knees.
yeah.
Oh, man. That's how you get in this business, though.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, he gave me his phone number after that.
And now you travel with him.
I was like, oh, my first comic phone number. He appreciated the knees.
That's what David Kousgaard did that this last Friday, and John Reap thought he did it on purpose, and he asked him he was like, did you do that on purpose? He's like, no. He's like, oh, that was brilliant.
Why in 2022 would a comic be doing that on purpose? Like that would be. That's the if you're like, man, my time's a little short lately. I'm gonna have to biff it. Going.
That'll give me an extra 8 seconds.
Yeah. Slapstick comedy's making a comeback.
Yeah. That's one thing that bothers me with like time in comedy, because like you work so long for a joke, and the joke is like 38 seconds, and he like, okay, I got a 30-minute gig, and there's just that 38 seconds of it.
I worked so hard for that.
Yeah, what's next? And like, okay, another 12 seconds. Yes.
We're up to 50.
What do you got over there?
Got Arnold Palmer.
You.
Half iced tea, half lemonade.
Ty Walsh, you have a stack of snacks?
Richard, would you like to try some dried squid?
Oh man! First of all, I can't even read what's in that because it's in Korean or whatever.
The last
Where
time,
did you get these?
You can identify Korean?
the Asian market.
Okay.
A little-
I don't know what that is.
the last time I went there,
Sanskrit.
the first time my girlfriend took me there, I bought a bunch of what I thought was jerky. And then the stuff she bought was good jerky. And then I got to work the next day and I was eating and I was like, this fucking sucks. And I was pissed off. And then the only word I could read on the bottom, it was bean curds. They have a bunch of bean curd imitation jerky there. So you have to like study each package real hard to make sure it's some type
So
of
essentially
meat.
like
Look-
soy jerky.
Look for the words you can read.
Yeah. None of this is bean curd. It's just other meat. I don't know what it is. This is roasted squid strip. Spicy. This is fried dried fish.
Oh.
Spicy.
I mean, maybe that's good. What kind of fish?
it doesn't say what kind of fish.
This is like he got like emergency pandemic food.
Are all of these spicy because they all taste like shit, so you gotta give it some flavor.
I mean, that was the thought I had in my head when I picked spicy. This is also squid. I don't know the flavor.
Dude, how much money did you make in Des Moines this weekend?
Well, let's just say I spent it on the $30. And then
Just for a TikTok and a share of snacks.
this is just regular old
TikTok.
pork jerky. Don't be giving away my TikTok secrets,
Oh,
man.
I didn't know.
People need to know it's real life. I don't frame old Facebook statuses
said
from
to share
3
the
years
snacks.
ago that got 75 likes. And this one's just regular ass pork jerky. So,
All right.
you guys can enjoy this one.
Pork jerky. I don't think I've ever had pork jerky.
I don't think I have.
This
either.
is hawthorn roll. That's a fruit. I don't know what a hawthorn
looks
is.
like a giant fruit snack. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh, let me see that.
I looked at all
I
of
might
this
try
before.
that.
Richard's about the fruit snacks.
Those weren't the ones I wanted people to try.
Oh, he's like, these are for me.
You get the dried fried fish.
You get the crap food. He
Eat
gets
one.
the good one.
No, I'm looking at it, man. I'm like, I got to study this.
Who wants to try some squid?
I mean,
I'm doing it.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I don't care.
Hot and spicy or
might-
Yeah,
might
I'll go
try
hot
it.
and spicy. I'll go regular too. I don't.
Well, I mean, it's probably gonna be chewy as shit if anybody's ever had calamari.
Yeah, I've had.
Yeah, I don't like calamari, so I don't know if I
You
should
do or
this.
don't?
I do not.
if I
I definitely do not.
Then you probably definitely will not like this.
How does that complement your dip?
I took it out. Then would you guys try horse meat if I brought some?
Yeah, yeah, sure. I'll try.
Sure.
When
Now, where did you purchase this again?
I got this at the Asian market.
The back of some guy's truck.
Yeah, there's
What
a big
is-
Asian
what is
market.
it? It looks like a
off
Tootsie Roll.
Dodge.
It's
That's the fruit snack. thing.
Hawthorne roll or something.
Here,
Say it's like a.
Pass it. Oh.
No, I don't
squid
want-
all around
can't-
podcast land.
I'm
this
not
one?
trying that.
I don't know.
You are. You got a piece on your.
Gotta look for the words we can understand.
Yeah.
The dried squid goes down.
Can't understand.
It's
Oh man, that tastes like a belt, dude.
That's the fruity one.
no, these are the chips.
There's a dip.
I don't know what that is.
Whatever those are.
The squid's good. I like the squid.
This is
Tastes like a flavored belt, man.
Squid.
I like it though.
know
Kind of
about
just smells
that.
like salmon.
Oh,
Salmon fried salmon patties.
Open it.
That's the same fruit, but in dried chip form.
Oh really? Really?
Smells like a pork rind.
My instincts tell me this is going to be. My instincts tell me this is going to be the worst one.
I don't think I can fucking try this, dude.
Dude, try the spicy.
Smells like fucking Long John Silver's.
Dude, this is that jam. It's basically a fruit roll up, man. Yeah, that's the jam.
Those were only $3 for
Dude,
that big pack.
honestly,
Tastes like spicy fish.
fruit roll ups, anything like that, that's my shit.
That is true. That is.
Is that good, huh, Sean?
Like fruit snacks? Oh my god. dude.
You ever get the dried fruit leathers?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Those are real good. I get
What are
that.
they? Fruit leathers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an old lady thing. Kinda.
Oh my god. I thought that was a sound effect.
Yeah, a real life one from Sean.
Have you thought about going into voiceover work? That sounded real.
It's because it was, man. Try to drip.
You're eating my koozie money right now, man. Come on. Appreciate it.
I'll buy a koozie.
It tastes like sushi.
It's good. I like it.
Kind of tastes like
Fucking try some.
rubbery
Fucking eat.
cranberry sauce.
I love it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm gonna
Like
take
the
a few
jelly?
home if that's
cranberry
cool.
Yeah,
sauce.
yeah.
I'm gonna take a few of those. It's good. So y'all usually y'all eat on the podcast?
No.
no.
Oh, okay.
Never. Used to eat Cheetos back in the day.
Yeah. There was a time we just stuffed them in our mouths. We didn't even really
Let's
eat
see
them.
how
Yeah.
many of these dried fish snacks you can get in your mouth, like the
good.
Cheeto challenge.
Or the dried squid.
Don't you eat
that is
sushi?
Just, ugh.
I mean, yeah, but
Fucking tastes like sushi.
This
it
has
does
bone.
kind of.
Try this,
like it.
Davis. I know you will. You're a weirdo.
I mean, I don't want another piece, but
Yeah, I think that one bite was good for me.
I'm pretty.
Let's put one under the stage and see if what
Try,
tracks.
dude. These are good. Try these,
What?
Davis. This dried. This is
No,
good.
why? You try it first.
I just did.
I watched him.
try it again.
I watched him.
You're lying.
It's good.
Oh, it crunches like that?
Try it.
What is it?
Fish bones.
Yep.
Fried fish bones.
Careful, because this cap is.
Not on.
Fish bits everywhere.
That's the best one. I like it.
Fucking lying.
No, I like it.
You eat apple cores, motherfucker.
Eat it.
Tell me it's good. Oh no, you can see the spine.
Yeah, it's full of fucking bones.
No!
That's bones, dude.
You ain't supposed to eat that bit of the fish.
Motherfucker's
good.
eating fossils.
You guys were lying.
I didn't even look at it. I just guessed. I heard that crunch.
Davis.
Oh,
Hey,
dude.
imagine they were little people at one time.
Dude, it's good. It's just fish.
No, I don't know. I don't want to know.
It's just a pork rind.
No, it's not. It has a spine.
You ever eat sardines?
No.
That's got spine. Sardines.
I don't eat it.
He's just like, well, it's got a spine.
Well,
so.
the thing you don't eat also has a spine.
Sardines and mustard sauce is the best.
I don't do
Sean, could I try the
I like
dried
fish
fruit
fish
thing?
steaks. I don't like sardines.
Fish steaks
You ever have fish steaks? It's kind of like
in a
sardines.
can.
Yeah.
I have the kipper snacks.
All right, I'm gonna fucking try this
here we
shit.
go.
Do
All
it.
right.
Those are the ones I'm throwing away. I had to really cover up my face when I ate that.
Oh, he couldn't even take it down.
Those suck. Those are a
You would,
lot.
Pieces in there.
you would not do well on Fear Factor.
Yeah, don't they eat roaches and shit on there? On Fear Factor?
I think they eat like deer penises and all kinds of shit.
Tyler's probably had
stuff.
Not deer penis. I've had llama once.
that. Llama penis or llama?
Just llama
dinger.
meat, not the dinger.
I thought you were going to say, I've had llama penis,
Hey,
though.
where's the? Hey,
Why?
It was fucking big.
why are you guys holding out on the fucking good shit? Send some of that our way.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Here,
No, I don't want the one that
Those
made
are
you
the
gag.
good ones.
I don't want the one that made you gag.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some of
Get
these
your-
joints.
these are good.
Give us fucking squid and fish taste in our mouth.
I
I
think
got
the
fish bones in my mouth right now.
Yeah, stuck in my teeth.
same fruit, just different form. What is a hawthorn? Does
I
anybody?
have no idea.
Looks like a weird apple.
It's a fruit roll up with a creamy leech center.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever ate, Richard?
This shit.
Squid jerky?
Weirdest thing. I don't know because I'm picky, so I just won't eat it if it's too it's too weird, man.
You want to try this one?
I feel like fish steaks in a can aren't
you
that
doing
picky
over there?
though.
There you go.
No,
That
no,
seems
not really.
adventurous.
There you go, man.
I like them dipped in hot sauce. You know,
This is just regular. This is pork.
that's
If
regular.
anybody wants some
Pork
try
jerky?
spicy pork.
Dude, I got some beef jerky in the fucking dehydrator at home
sure?
right now. I'll wait for that shit.
Are you sure that's not Boston Terrier jerky?
Yeah, this one's not bad.
That's good.
Going to sitting in the drive-thru. Fresh one.
We've never had snack time on here before.
I know, this is weird.
We watched grown men shove Cheetos in their mouth.
That's true. That's very
Extra
very true.
hot 5
Who still
spice? No, I'm
has
good.
the record?
Andres.
Andres.
He has like 38, maybe 36.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
This
something
isn't that
crazy.
great.
Something crazy.
36 cocks.
Miniature
Weird.
cocks.
That's weird.
Wow.
That's how it started, remember?
Oh yeah,
I thought everybody's favorite incel still had it.
No.
I might be allergic to this fruit, man. My tongue feels weird now.
It's the fish bones.
That would be cool if you blew up.
I would not. I would be a mess. I
What's
had wings and pizza for lunch. It would be a mess if I blew up.
What's the old movie with Glover and Martin Short, where he blows up, like he gets stung by a bee.
Pure luck.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
That's a great
I've been
movie.
trying to think of that title. I've been wanting to watch it.
Oh man, yeah.
Just fucking ask Richard. He's a fucking movie trivia.
Cinephile.
You need to give me a list
Cinephile,
for
yeah.
streaming.
It's a
I'm
classic.
running out of
Oh, yeah.
movies to
I could do
watch.
that, man.
I need a list of weird.
Did you guys
shit
see
to
the
watch.
new Bond film?
Nuh-uh.
I have not yet.
No,
How many times have you seen it?
maybe 5 times so far. It's long, man.
How does it
about right.
stack up?
I like it. I thought they did a good job. Yep, you got to watch it, man.
I do.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it, but haven't got a chance to catch up on that yet.
Yeah, I went opening night, of course, man.
Of course. I would expect nothing less.
Yeah, it was cool.
So how did you get into Bond films like that? I mean, just which was the first one that caught you that you're like, oh, fuck, this is what I'm. This
I
is
think
my
it was
series.
a License to Kill on a VHS tape that I started watching, and then my dad had a bunch of older ones like on VHS tapes, and he introduced me to the rest of them. And yeah, man, it's like Bond's like a family thing, like you hand
Oh,
down
really?
to like
That's
generations, like yeah,
I didn't know that bit. That's awesome.
yeah, man.
I miss going after mostly Thursday nights, going across the street. You'd be up here, and we take all the staff would go over, and
We gotta
we'd
do that
basi-
again.
we'd basically have the movie theater to ourselves. There might be like a couple in there or a few people in there, but
Yeah,
it sucked to be them
And 'cause we just get
oh,
ignorant.
dude, we get crazy.
it's time to get ignorant, man.
It was like we were in our living room, we were drinking and fucking just having the best time.
Like Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh,
up in
dude,
there?
big time,
Pretty much, yeah, man.
big time.
Screaming at the wrong parts. just pissing people off, man.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
it was great.
That was kind of it was like a recreation because we used to do that as kids, like just be
Yeah.
idiots in the movie theater, man, for no reason, bouncing a basketball because it's a basketball movie, so why not?
That's what I just took my daughter over the Christmas break to see the new Ghostbusters film, and everyone was on break, and so the whole back row behind us was fucking teenagers, and the lights on their phones, and
Oh.
it was crazy, dude. I was feeling old man angry because I was
Even during the movie?
yeah, during the movie. And
Wow.
like getting up and leaving and coming back and grabbing their friend, like just doing teenage shit like you were just talking about.
Yeah.
But like nonstop the entire movie. And so it was a little fucking crazy for a bit. The best was at the end when we got up to leave, they left a kid there, and he was laying, he like fell asleep face down in the thing. I don't know if he was wasted or what. And all of his friends left, so there's just a kid, he looked dead, like just laying there face down. And they're like, look at that guy. And I was like, let's get out of here.
Tell the truth, he was on his phone too much. So you reached over.
I have thrown a phone on the ground in a movie theater from a kid a long time ago. Yeah,
Ooh.
not that time though. That was
Wow.
good. Yeah, they were taking pictures back towards the crowd, like a bunch of times, and a lot of people were being like, "Fucking stop it!" And I finally, I just got up. This is a long time ago. I was way younger, and grabbed the phone and fucking spiked it off the ground and just left.
That's like, you ever seen The
People
Last
cheered
Dragon?
for me.
Did they really?
Yes, they did. People cheered for me.
That's awesome.
In The Last Dragon where he jumps on that dude's boombox on his
It was like that, dude.
Pass those fruit chips again, please.
Pass the fruit chips, please.
Oh, the Ching Ding Yida.
You're canceled, bro.
I got offended.
You bought all this shit. You can't say what half of it is any damn way.
Oh, nobody's opened these yet.
No, they scared me.
Richard, I bet you'll like these if you like those.
Have you had them before?
He
I've
says
had
they're the
something
same as
similar.
these. I'll have
They're squid chips.
Just like little fruit pepperoni.
I'll have an Asian chip. An Asian fruit chip.
What'd you barf on over there, Sean? What was it called?
Yeah.
Dried squid with some sort of paste. There's a dipping sauce.
Oh, if there's paste, that's never good.
What?
Nope. I went no dipping sauce.
Oh, and you liked it?
Yeah, I was all right with the spicy one.
All right.
Those things kind of breaks easily.
They're fruit pepperoni.
There you go. No, these are not as good as those. It's like it becomes dust, it's like a weird dust.
Is it like a cracker?
It's like a communion alien wafer.
Is it dehydrated?
It like melts weird, man.
Would you like some of my?
I think I kind of like it. Oh shit! It's kind of mouth-watering.
Is it
Yeah.
like a thirst quenching type thing?
Yeah, like liquids coming up and it's vomit. Just a little like,
Just a little light stomach acid. That's what that is.
Oh my God, this squid
little
is
taste
so
of-
divine.
with an undertone of.
We should get the Asian market to sponsor us.
Do it. Go ask them.
You should give them to sponsor your TikTok.
I got 25,000 views in front of their place. They
There you
should.
go.
People
Yeah,
said,
they
"Oh,
should.
I'm gonna have to go there."
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
Well, they should be paying you then. What are you doing?
they're not. I'm just a fat kid that made up that I.
Now who's giving away your TikTok secrets?
Next time, bring ramen.
Ramen. Where were we?
These are like yogurt
They
chips.
have
Oh,
those
dude, they
things
have-
that you can make.
We'd have to call
Oh,
Brian
okay.
in to
Put
make
in-
them for us.
No, you just put
You just-
water
yogurt,
and they
hot
have
water?
these packets and they boil. Like, it's crazy.
You can't boil water, Tyler? Or
No.
Yeah, nothing to boil it.
Yeah,
on.
man, it just keep disappearing and shit. Science joke.
This one smells like fish too. Maybe it's my hand.
At least doesn't smell like cum.
here, try some dipping sauce.
I know. I will pass on any.
Comedy clubs are known for their cum tinge.
Whenever you walk in.
Is that smell you're talking about, Richard?
What smell? I hope it's not. I thought it was laughter, but I laugh when I come, so. It's an evil laugh, too.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Wafer
They're fucking gross.
It's interesting.
At least we got liquid death to
You see what I
wash
mean?
down
Like-
our fruit
Yeah.
pepperonis.
It's a chip that becomes like fruit dust that's like kind of mouth-watering, but also makes you want to sneeze.
Yes, I feel
Yeah,
like yeah. That's a good description.
I feel like you could get high and eat just boxes and boxes of those.
Oh, yeah.
I could.
Yeah, it's definitely, stoner approved.
It's just a thick fruit roll-up, bud.
Basically.
Yeah, man.
What's your favorite fruit snack? I really like those Welch's ones.
They're great. They're great.
But there's one I've discovered.
I love their first album.
You know those shitty Arizona tea drinks? Well, those.
Yeah.
But the 99 centers, they have a fruit snack now. Arizona does. I've only found them at a few gas stations, but they have their own fruit snack.
Arnold
It's
Palmer
Arizona-
flavor?
Just fruit.
I would
Sure.
try those. I mean,
Oh,
even
they're great. They're
even
better-
generic fruit snacks are good, man.
Yeah.
Like you can't really find a bad fruit snack.
Well, but what are generic fruit snacks made of, though? Is it fruit still, or
Fruit snacks aren't made of fruit.
fruit roll-ups?
Gelatin,
That shit ain't
This is
fruit.
made of fruit right here.
sugar, and
Can you prove it? Read it to me.
Fruit and
Where
sugar.
does it say fruit?
is that even in English though?
No. That's why I wanted him to read it.
Oh, there's English on here.
There is?
It says ingredients: hawthorn, sugar, water.
It's got like
sodium,
the
benzene.
nutrition facts.
Definitely, a hawthorn is a fruit. All right.
Yeah.
We know it's not a fish.
I thought it was a style of menswear.
Sounds like something Grapes of Wrathy. Like it was a.
Yeah, grapes are wrathy.
Like it was a Depression era fruit.
Yeah. Oh, you can't even get those anywhere anymore. since the Dust Bowl.
When I see a hawthorn, I think of hard times.
Plucking the hawthorns off the.
A hawthorn is a thorn apple.
It's a berry.
Weird.
Prove it.
Tomatoes a fruit.
Native to Korea or?
Yeah, where do these hawthorns
no.
grow?
Bennington.
Europe, Asia, North Africa, and North America. So we have them here.
We have them here, huh?
I ain't never seen a hawthorn.
Do you guys know what gooseberries are?
I've heard
of
them.
them.
Yeah, that's one of those. Like, I knew some old farm wives that used to make gooseberry pie, but I haven't seen a gooseberry in years.
Did you ever try it?
They look
is it
like,
good?
oh yeah, they look like little watermelons.
Are they like
That's like
tart or little watermelons?
Yeah, they got a weird look to them, but you never see gooseberries.
No.
Like,
It's
it's
like-
a very.
Green and stripy like a watermelon? Because Brian had some cucumbers that look like little watermelons.
Are you talking those pawpaws?
I don't know what the hell they're
Oh
called.
yeah, that is what Brian had.
They're like a prickly pear.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. He goes and finds them somewhere in southern Nebraska.
Well, Brian has all kinds of. He gave me one time. He goes, "This is the Native American cure for a toothache," and it was this little like top of like a weed, like a dandelion looking thing, and I put it in my mouth, and it made my mouth so fucking numb for hours. I was so pissed. I was like, "Why did I try this? It tastes terrible. It was terrible."
Did you have to do sound that night with the numb mouth?
No, it was when I was working during the day here.
Oh, okay.
Brian would be one of those guys where 20 years ago you go to his house and see all these grow lights and you get all excited. You'd be like, "Yeah, some homegrown." And then he comes out and he's like, "Would you like these organic tomatoes I grew in my living room?" Like, no weed?
Yeah.
How much time we done?
We're 50 minutes.
All right.
I feel like we've said so much and said so little.
I know, right? I agree.
Talked about food for the past
Never enough
15
time,
minutes.
man.
I know, right?
Never enough time.
This could be one of those 2.5-hour sets, though.
The Carlos Mencia sets.
Yeah.
You've been
You gonna big
skateboarding
timers?
lately.
Yeah.
Got any bruises?
Bruises? I fell the other day once, but no bruises. I just rolled up a ramp a little bit and did a whoop. But I'm very tame about it.
Nice. That's good exercise, man.
I feel like as I've gotten older, my balance has gotten way fucking worse.
Same.
Yeah, mine's
That's because we're also
okay.
rounder, too.
That's very true. I feel like I could, if I got on a skateboard, I would die for sure. For sure.
I about legitimately can do an ollie way faster than I thought I could.
Really?
So I can, I can kind of land on it and get the board all the way in the air.
Nice.
I think a video of me doing a kickflip and like getting on a scale and showing 300 pounds would be fucking awesome.
That would be awesome.
Like, whoa, look at fat ass.
Haven't you been trying this in your living room or in your apartment?
Oh yeah, I got the walls banged on today.
That's a lot of fucking noise for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Right before I came here, I boom, boom. And I did like 3 or 4, and then I heard pound, pound, pound. And then I did 3 or 4 more. Fuck you guys.
So it's the next door neighbors, or is it the down below you neighbors?
The next door.
Not even the down below guys.
No, I can't hear them.
Oh, there are fucking lights hanging out of the ceiling by wire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's winter time, and we live in 375 square foot dorms.
I mean, true.
People are gonna bang around.
Yeah, man.
What else there to do? And the people smoke weed next to me. I hate to be that. I don't want to turn into a conservative. Pete Ricketts is in here. But like now that I don't smoke, when it filters into my place, I'm like, God damn it, quit that shit.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it could be a little tempting too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to smell that shit.
Yeah, but my girlfriend's like, you were smoking weed. Went, yeah, but I don't anymore. I got three.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably why they're smoking. They're like, this guy's cool next door. We're gonna smoke in here.
That was
too.
a long time ago, but I got very pointed emails.
Yeah,
like,
you probably turned them up to it. They're like, we're gonna give this a shot.
It started with my whole floor was getting signs that said, we know people are smoking weed. Quit this. This is a hole. You'll get fined. And it was the whole floor. And then I'd be like, oh, fuck it. They don't know who it is. And that was when I was like rolling out of bed before work, grabbing my pipe on the thing and just and not giving a shit. And then I got an email. Then it started being just my door had a sign. then,
Real aggressive.
Yeah, right.
Then I got an email where they must have watched cameras. They said, we know a woman and a guy and you smoked cigarettes and weed in your apartment. Like, so somebody reported both smells.
Smoke cigarettes in there either?
No,
Yeah,
nothing.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's completely smoke free.
Right.
And all the rooms are connected. You can smell it. I found out
it's a
later.
fucking
Everybody knows
apartment
you
com-
are.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I miss having an apartment I could hotbox in, man.
You can hear everything. You can smell everything in apartment complexes. They're not built well, dude.
Yeah, and I never lived by myself before because I always stayed with people, and you can't just sit in your recliner and smoke. So, I mean, the first time I had my own recliner, like, I cannot have to, go out to the woods to smoke weed. Like, this is great.
Just sit here.
I can just sit in my recliner, and then they're like, no, you can't do that.
Well, in my first apartment when I moved out long ago, I didn't realize you could smell everything or hear everything. And I was laying with my girlfriend in the living room. And we might have been being loud, and there was a knock on my door. And I looked out you could see the parking lot or where people park from the window. So I got up and looked. And it was my mom's car. I was like,
oh, shit.
So I was like to my girlfriend, I was
yeah.
like, shh, it's my mom. Shh, we just won't answer the door. And they knock a couple more times, and then I hear her go, we know you're in there. We can hear you. And then I was like, fuck. You're running around trying to find clothes and shit and put them on. And then I went to the door with just pants on or something. I cracked it, and I was like, hey, what's up? I was sleeping. And they were all had weird, kind of smirks but weird looks on their face, and she's like, we bought this whatever she bought at a store, needed me to come and pick it up because I had a truck and take it to her house because she couldn't. I was like, all right, I'll do that. And so then me and my girlfriend went and got it, drove it to their house, and just put it in the driveway and fucking drove off. And my sister happened to be with them, so I called my sister and I was like, hey, when you guys stopped over, did you hear anything? She's like, oh yeah. Fucking heard everything. It's like, fuck.
Confirmed again.
So yeah, be careful out there.
Why didn't they call first?
Yeah, good call, dude. And that's you should call next time.
Shame on them.
Always
Shame on them.
call before you show up.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
it's a PSA.
That's right.
I had once where I was in an apartment and my parents were bringing me a bed. I lived there 2 weeks and didn't have a bed. A half flat air mattress and a chair was it. And they were coming on a Sunday 2 hours away, and I got fucked up that night before and had a female suitor come over. And they were bringing me a bed, and they bring it into the apartment. They carry it in. It's not very big. And then my mom, I did not know this, but the woman who had visited the night before, her mom charm bracelet had broke. So we just had fucked on the floor. And my mom picks up this charm bracelet and goes, why do we have to bring a bed 2 fucking hours when you seem to be able to get horse just fine? Wow. And I was like, whoa, she's not. And then my mom was like, what single mom said something kind of derogatory about the charm bracelet? I was like, Mom, I'm 25. women can have kids now. It's not like I'm 14.
Right.
She was like surprised I did a mom, like thought she was 50. I'm like, no, I'm in my 20s now. Some people have families. I'm the only shitbag out here that is not. She just assumed I was banging a 50-year-old. No, just a 25-year-old mom. It's okay.
Did that make it better? Was she cool with it then?
No, I mean, I ended up dating the girl for a year, so I mean, it was kind of. She's like, "Your mom found my bracelet." I'm like, "Yeah, she knows I'm getting some."
Shit, I don't get to bang a 50-year-old for a few more years. I got like 6 years, man. Hurry up and get 50 so I can bang a 50-year-old.
I turned 50 this year.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
You
You
can
can
bang
bang him.
50-year-old.
You can
Wait a
bang-
minute. I didn't get it at first. Did you really turn 50, man?
Yeah.
God damn. Old as shit.
I know, right?
You're gonna have to get the squid off your breath first before we play with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you got a date night coming up?
I do.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't go to date night with squid breath.
Just quit bringing it up.
Date night. Cue the booty shaking music.
Oh, I was gonna show this picture to Richard because
Oh.
you're into all things
Uh-oh.
atmospherical. One time after a podcast here, I forget who it was. It might have been the Austin one. And I went home, and it was about to storm. There was clouds. I think it did storm pretty bad that night. But I went out back to smoke a bowl because I was pumped up. Austin was here. Everyone in my house was sleeping. It was probably like 1 or 2 a.m. Maybe it was the Lewis one because it was super late at night.
It might have been Lewis then.
And I was sitting on my back patio and I was smoking, and I look up in the sky, like just in my neighborhood above the houses, and there's this fucking light like glowing in the sky. And it didn't make any noises or anything, and it kind of floated away, and then it fucking disappeared. And I took a picture of it, fucking for real, to show you whoever. But I figured you're another opinion I can get, because I've showed it to like my stepdad, who is in aviation. He was a pilot for a long time and stuff. And I was like, I don't know if this is like ball lightning or what it is. And he's like, that's pretty interesting. Like he didn't know.
Yeah.
So he didn't know what it was. But it was just like sitting and you show it to
It's just Cosby's dick.
I was gonna say steal that picture too.
Dude, that's
and I never knew what it was, dude, but it was weird. And like I said, it kind of floated in the sky. It didn't move fast or anything. It just fucking disappeared, dude. So I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, you might. I mean, Pentagon's already come out and said, hey, they're off-world vehicles. They basically just come out and said it, but Pandemsky happened and everybody forgot about it.
Right?
Yeah, man, that could be something. Or it could be nothing.
Do you have a telescope? Are you a
No,
telescoper?
every fucking year I ask for one and nobody gets me one, man. And I'm thinking 40th birthday telescope. Nope. So
I
I'm just
figured
gonna,
you would for sure be a telescoper.
yeah, I'm just gonna buy my own shit.
Santa Claus ain't brought you one yet?
Nope.
Wait.
I had a telescope like in my 20s, and as a kid I had like a little baby telescope, but I haven't had a nice one.
What's a nice one cost?
I don't know. What can you like $300-500? You could probably get a decent one.
Yeah.
This is some fucking bullshit. You don't even have a telescope, dude?
I know, man. I live on a
There's
nice
one-
little hill too.
There's one dude in this room that would have pegged to have one. That'd be
I
you.
know, right?
Well, dude, I could run over to Best Buy real quick.
Time is it? Oh yeah, they're
You know,
still
it's
open.
pressure
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you get a
Where are your
telescope.
telescopes?
Maybe Amazon has like $100 one that's pretty good.
Yeah, I got a longer lens just for my basic camera, just so I could, get cooler shots of the moon and whatnot. But yeah, man, I need a telescope.
Hell yeah.
You need to build like one of those little balconies out one of your windows, little porch, so you can.
You talking about a lot of money, man.
I know. He fucking sells $30 worth of koozies over there. Now he's all like, you need to build on a fucking
Not if
patio.
I've built my telescope deck. All I need is a motherfucking telescope. Fuck Galileo.
Get some fruit pepperonis out there. You'd be fine.
Telescope deck, man. Dream big, right?
That's right.
Do you have any place you could put a telescope deck?
Yeah, but it's fucking trees there. Nowhere cool.
Use the trees.
Have
to
you guys?
build it.
Did you guys see 8-Bit Christmas? By the way,
Yes,
dude,
it's awesome.
oh, I love that
I
movie,
did love
man.
it.
And the ending was fabulous. And
It's
like
great.
got you right in the feels.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
I've never heard of it.
It's on HBO. It was a new Christmas special this year. I feel like a new Christmas movie. I've never seen
Yep.
it before.
I put it right up there with the classics, man.
Yeah,
all
it's
the
great.
Christmas classics.
And it has Doogie Howser in it. What's his name?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all I remember him. That's what I used to watch.
Did you guys see it? Oh man, you guys gotta watch it.
I'd recommend you guys watch it too.
It's one of those movies that I'm gonna watch every holiday probably. It's that good.
Is it worth watching not on a holiday?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
What's it on?
HBO Max. Yep.
Is it
Oh,
a
yeah.
family movie or?
Yeah.
All right.
It's good though.
It's
man.
got Nintendo wrapped up in it.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool.
Hmm.
It's a fucking cool thing.
Right on. Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's a great movie.
Any other obscure movies you've seen that you need to recommend to us, Richard?
I need to write these down.
No. Obscure. Did you guys see Tenet?
No.
I don't think so.
That was a little strange. Maybe when you get
Who's
like
in that? I feel like
2 hours to kill.
Jeez.
John David Washington, Denzel's son. Who else is in it? It's a Christopher Nolan movie.
I feel like every movie these days is about 2 hours or longer.
Just
Yeah.
gonna say that. Isn't that all movies now?
Yeah. Did you guys see new Spider-Man?
Yeah.
No, I
have.
need to.
I gotta go see it too.
It's good.
I should.
great.
Man,
I
it's
enjoyed
right
it.
across. We can go right now.
Yeah, we could.
Did you see the Eternals?
No,
I thought that was way too long.
Really?
but it just came out on Disney Plus, and so
Yeah.
we were gonna go watch it like over Christmas break. As like, oh shit, I'm out of the theater, and Jen goes, it's gonna be on Disney Plus like
Yeah.
middle of January. I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
It's
well,
okay.
Shit, I'm gonna save some money.
There's definitely like 45 minutes that they could cut out of that. Same fucking time. It's a long movie.
I've heard that.
I think it's close to 3 hours.
I hate that when something's almost perfect. You know, if
Yeah.
you just did this, you know.
The new show, it's DC on HBO, Peacemaker. The John Cena show is fucking. It's awesome.
Is
it's
it?
so fucking
Is it?
funny
Because
Yes.
he plays like a mediator superhero or something.
Yes. So and what it is? Yes, he's like an idiot. He's like terrible at being a superhero, and that's why. So he was in the Suicide Squad as this character,
Right.
And he wanted to be like he wanted to make this character his, kind of like Ryan Reynolds did with Deadpool. He stole his outfit and shit from the set. So like at the premiere, he showed up dressed like the fucking Peacemaker guy, which
Oh,
is a
wow.
crazy
That's
outfit.
funny.
He's got like his big
Yeah.
steel hat and shit. And they even were like interviewing Margot Robbie, and she was like, "We can do that?" Because they were like, "Did you see what John Cena came in?" And she's like, "He came in his costume. Like we can do that shit." And so anyway, then he went and pitched this show to have a series on this guy. And yeah, this guy, the reason he's in the Suicide Squad and like a bad guy is he's not really a bad guy because he fucking sucks at being a superhero. And so, he, I think because how his dad raised him and he was trained or whatever just to fight and never was really a kid, never learned social skills. He says like crazy shit. He doesn't know how to communicate with
Right.
people really. Like
He's got like
super fucking-
Asperger's?
Yes, dude. That's exactly what it's like. It's real good. I was real impressed by
I
it.
gotta
Check
check
that
that.
out. Have you seen Free Guy? The Ryan
Yes.
Reynolds movie? I really enjoyed that
I think
movie.
I watched that maybe 2 or 3 times.
Dude, I watched it and I started it over.
Yeah, it was
immediately. I was like,
good.
dude, this is a great movie. Back to back.
Is that where
watched it.
he's like he's an NPC
Yeah.
in a video
Yeah.
game or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Lil Rel was funny in that.
Yeah, it was.
That
Yeah.
movie was great.
We watched it on the plane down to Florida for when we went for Thanksgiving. So my son was watching on one phone, and my wife was watching another phone, and me and my daughter had to share a phone. And so, like, all 4 of us were watching the same movie because we could have watched any movie, but we
That's
all ended
crazy.
up picking the same movie because we were like, "Oh, we want to see this." And
What's
so,
it called?
Free Guy.
Free Guy.
Free Guy. Yeah, that one's on Amazon. I think you have to rent it.
Yeah, actually, I paid
Amazon
for it too, but it was
sucks
worth
I
so
it.
rented
bad.
it. I rented it twice. 'Cause Katie didn't see it in like the 24 hours that you get. I rented it again. I was like,
My
"Fuck,
wife and I were
It's
just
worth it.
talking about this.
such
What?
a good
Remember when
movie.
you just had cable? And like you could just watch shit on cable, and now you have like 15 different bills of streaming services.
Yeah,
to
it's
fuck- like it's crazy. dude.
$900
Like,
a
every-
month.
Yeah, every channel has a fucking streaming. Like
It's
we were
crazy.
talking about that because Paramount keeps showing commercials of all these shows that I'd really like to
Yep.
see. I'm into history, that new Yellowstone prequel or whatever that's like an old western.
Yeah.
That's badass.
And that's what I've heard, but I don't fucking have Paramount, so I like can't watch the shit, dude. So I'm
Right.
like, am I gonna add that and drop something else, or am I gonna have my 15th subscription to fucking something?
Yeah, it's the only one I think I don't have is the Apple TV.
Apple TV.
TV.
And I see good trailers for that shit.
Right?
So I'm like, hey, I got to get this now.
So it's gonna be coming your way soon.
Yeah.
What's the Doogie Howser one called again?
8-bit
8-bit
Christmas.
Christmas, so
yeah.
it's an HBO thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's HBO Max.
Yeah.
The new they made a new Home Alone movie too that was
Really?
good. Yeah, it was actually
I saw
Like
that.
this, they came out this year.
this past holiday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forget Home
Yeah, yeah.
Alone something, but it's like a little British kid.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
But it's just like Home Alone 3 or 5 or however
Right.
fuck
One.
when they were-
Yeah,
No,
but
no.
it's actually better than those other ones they made.
Really?
Like, they actually did a pretty good job with it. I was actually
I
surprised.
liked the new Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
I
that
did
was
I
too.
thought that
Yeah.
was a good movie.
It was great.
Got you
any-
that got you in the feels too, man.
Oh,
Yeah, it
big
did.
time,
That
big
movie.
time.
Has anybody watched the new Kevin Hart show series about the comedian?
I did.
That is
No.
bad
Dude, that
it
show-
is a
me and my
we-
wife
it is
were hooked.
weird. Yeah,
It's
it,
weird.
What's it called?
And it makes you wonder, did Kevin Hart really do that?
yeah, it is. It's kind of a mind fuck.
Yeah.
Like it gets kind of dark.
Kevin Hart has a show called what's it called?
I can't even remember.
Look
It's about
Look it up,
it's-
Sean.
Yeah. But he plays a comedian and basically wakes up with a dead girl in his bed, and his brother, who's Wesley Snipes, is helping him trying to cover it up.
What the fuck?
And this is a series? Or
It's a series, and
It
it's
is.
called True Story. True Story is the name of it.
What's it on?
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
And it
I'll
is
have to
very
check that
much
shit
like
out.
it's a famous comedian. Like it mirrors him.
Yeah,
I mean,
he plays a
it's-
comedian called The Kid.
No shit.
But it's a good mystery. It's a
I
good.
didn't either.
It has a couple twists in there. You're like, oh shit, what?
Did you watch Only Murderers in the Building?
Yeah, finished that too.
Yeah, that shit's good.
Snipes was good in that too.
He did a good job. Man.
It's good. It'll hook you.
Yeah, that's good TV. And Behind Her Eyes is another good show that's on Netflix.
Behind her
Behind
eyes.
Her Eyes, it's another good like mystery series that kind of it takes you for a loop too.
The wife and I just finished Station 11. That's a pretty good
I
one.
started it. I gotta get because it's like 3 episodes, right?
There's like 10.
Oh shit! No, I got a long way to go.
You're behind.
I got into Reservation Dogs.
Oh,
you
that
watched
is
That's a great
hilarious.
show.
That's good. I just finished it.
God, I'm trying to find the name of it. There's a Bill Burr. I didn't even know Roku just had their own TV
Yeah.
service.
Yeah.
There's a Bill Burr show on there where he dresses in like a bald cap and shit and has his hair all fucked up, and he's like a janitor giving advice to like a little kid that was like his step kid. Is what you, spoiler alert, that's what you find out at the end. But it's like, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie 43 that has real fucked up. It's like sketch comedy mixed in.
Yeah.
It's a guy like holding, it's kind of like that. It's like sketches, and it has like famous people and comedians in the sketches, and they're only like 15-minute
Is
episodes.
this
Right.
is it like
Never
newer?
heard of
Yes, it's fuck.
wow.
I might have checked
It's
that
all
out.
it's
Roku
fucking
channel.
hilarious.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
I'll
man.
tell you what
Yeah,
it's
I
called
got it.
here in just one.
That
second,
sounds
dude.
kind of like the character he has in Reservation Dogs. Where he's
Yes,
in that
it's kind of like
episode
it's
as
kind
the
of like that,
basketball
but even
coach.
he's even more like white trash and like crazy. Yes.
I just like when he's around. She's like, he has a gun. Well, I brought a gun to a gunfight. Or whatever.
It's called Immoral Compass on Roku. is what it's-
Immoral.
Immoral Compass.
Okay.
It's fucking
Roku,
hilarious,
okay.
dude. It's so, and it's like something like that last show we were just talking about. I'd never heard of it. I just stumbled across it. Me and my brother watched them all in like an hour because they're like 15-minute episodes, and it's just like a short little series that I didn't even know he did it or anything. It's hilarious.
Do you have to have a
check it out.
Roku to get the Roku TV?
I think you do have to have, or you have to have a Roku TV
Yeah.
or something like
You
that.
might if you got like an Amazon. I think you can download the Roku app if you do like an Amazon
Like a Fire Stick?
Fire Stick. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'm sure.
fucking too much shit.
I know. That's what I'm saying. This is a discussion we've been having at my house.
I got it right up my ass right now.
I've been watching some of the Pluto TV and the other one.
I didn't even know. I don't know what that is.
My dad
sucks.
watches a lot of
It
that.
sucks.
It's just
hard,
free
though.
TV. Just
Yeah,
Oh,
with
it is?
ads.
It's free?
It's
Oh,
all,
okay.
yeah. You watch a movie on there that is like.
It adds, so
When
it's
you use-
regular TV.
Yeah,
But that's what
Yeah.
sucks about Hulu. I repaid for my Hulu and open that back. It's all ads.
yeah.
Yeah.
For the
I like it when they don't
paying
even
for
care
it.
about the editing. Like somebody's in the middle of talking, but what we
Oh,
need
yeah,
to,
dude,
and then it
it's
just cuts.
bad. That's so bad.
Pluto
You didn't even
TV.
try, man.
That's Pluto TV
Yeah.
because we still have cable, and so the kids will use the voice search thing through Cox, and a lot of movies that they want to watch are on Pluto TV. And I'll be working, and while they're watching movies over there, and it'll be just like you said, someone will be talking, and then and I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck just happened? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm like, what
'cause
you guys do?
It's
They're
a-
like,
it's not a
no,
person,
ad
it's an
happens
algorithm.
every 15 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. I don't care
Commercials.
what the fuck is going on. Every 15 minutes, you get a commercial.
Oh man, I know. You can't even get into the bulk of nothing. I flipping hate advertising, man.
That's how it pays the bills.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You guys got sponsors you got to shout out right now.
No, we trying
What
to.
up, Liquid Death? How you doing?
Yeah, Liquid Death.
I do wish we lived in a place though where that could be our side hustle, like being in commercials.
Yeah.
Like I think that's why LA would be cool, is so you could be like,
You've been in like
Yeah.
a bank
In some
commercial or a
weird
couple
commercial.
commercials, right?
Yeah, Richard's been
Yeah,
in
a bunch
commercials.
of like low key local
Yeah,
stuff.
local
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, yeah, you could do that stuff around here. Obviously, not as much as a coast, but shit, make your
Yeah,
own
but-
You need
commercials.
to-
Yeah, that's
you need to
right.
try and get hooked up with Casey's and just be the spokesperson.
Yeah, there you
go.
Casey's
We-
doesn't need me, man.
for sure.
they
They
have
don't know that
Buc-ee's
they
and-
need you. Is the thing.
They bought all
They
the
did
gas
buy
stations.
Buc-ee's, yeah.
Yeah, they're
And
everywhere.
They're
They
fucking
got
huge,
Fantasies,
dude. It's
Buc-ee's.
ridiculous.
They got some money somewhere.
They actually had to give some back.
Oh,
Because-
really?
Yeah, they bought all the Casey's and then ended up having to sell some of them off because they got in trouble for
For all the fantasies.
Monopoly.
monopoly. Yeah,
Damn.
Well, I know, like the owners, like the parents or whatever of Casey's passed away a few years back, and so the kids took it over, and then that's when it fucking, you could
It's
see
been
it, them
blown
like
up.
buying up fucking everything.
I had
like
had a tweet
expand.
about them
crazy.
buying Disney. Going after-
That's great.
they were hauling ass, man. Like it's like
Yeah.
that was some money laundering shit when you see some shit like that.
Oh,
man.
for
Like
sure. Something crazy.
We got
was
too much
going on.
money.
I actually like the Buc-ee's Casey's now better than going to regular Casey's because they're faster. If you go to just a Casey's that was a Casey's, they're slow as fuck all the time. They have one, but Buc-ee's are set up.
Just
you know, they're in
ringing
the
something
middle
up
of
or
this.
cooking or what? Everything?
Buc-ee's are just ringing stuff up. Like
That's-
they have more people working. What?
I say that's because the people that worked at Buc-ee's were sketchy to begin with, and all they did was get hired on at Casey's.
Man, I worked at Buc-ee's.
Not
there
the
for a
your
while.
small town Casey's employees are pretty sketchy too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Just different
Most
drugs.
definitely.
Out in, when I lived in,
Dude, I grew up on Casey's. Like fucking Casey's in Mobile, Iowa.
Yeah, it's
anytime we
still-
went to the city, we would stop at Casey's. Like my entire life, I've had Casey's breakfast pizza.
Yeah, it's all you
It's
can.
like the shittiest little gas station in Mobile, but their pizza was always good.
What about the A&W?
Fuck that place.
I went to school
Stop.
with the owners of the
Stop on
Mobile
it.
A&W.
Fucking the gas station A&W. We would stop
Billy's
at
got
the,
beef with them.
Yeah,
We would
right?
stop at the Casey's because we went there for the pizza.
We
didn't
used
go
to
that
sell sweet
big
corn
ass
right
one.
across from that A&W.
Serious? That was you?
Yeah.
Always somebody on that corner selling honey, selling watermelon.
So good.
There is always somebody on that highway selling something on the corner.
That was you. That was like when I was flipping in Vegas, man, and I had a long night, woke up, missed my flight, and I needed money for a cab, so I went to this.
remember
The guy, Mike Hogan, the comedian that was doing the World Series of Comedy at the time. I knocked on his hotel room. He comes with no glasses, his hair standing straight up, and I was like, I need money for to get to the airport or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. So he gives me money, goes to the airport. Finally make it back home. I call him, thank you for giving me the money. He goes, that was you? I was like, what, you just think some black man was robbing him?
Sure, here's some few bucks.
That's funny.
Did you like your World Series experience?
No, I think I shit on it.
I'm not going again.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing. I went in there and I was just cussing right off the bat, and I didn't advance. Like I did everything
Why?
I shouldn't have done.
Why?
I was young and didn't know better.
Young and dumb.
Yeah, young and dumb, man. I'm trying to think I was like 30. So.
It's clean. This tournament's clean. This
Not
World
really,
Series.
but I was a little extra filthy than normal.
Gotcha.
You know, I don't know what it was. It was Vegas, maybe, but not just like that. I just went super filthy and.
Richard has issues in party atmospheres, cruises,
Right.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Like, this is Vegas, motherfuckers. Why aren't you laughing?
I'm a chameleon. Like I get all of that shit. Product of my environment.
One of the seminar speakers this year.
You want to be a hood nigga? We can be some hood nigga. You know what I mean? How other people make you do shit though? Like
Yeah.
fucking
for
peer
sure.
pressure, man.
That's how riots start, dude.
That's how we've been eating the Asian candy. 'Cause of peer pressure.
The first couple days of the seminar this year at the World Series were like good business seminars. Like, this is what you do and all positive. This kind. The last day, they're like, we have the amazing Jonathan talking to you guys.
Oh shit.
Holy train wreck.
His documentary's interesting.
I mean, this dude was wearing sweatpants and actively tweaking on meth. And, like, he
really?
told us during the deal, he's like, yeah, I was going to die. You know, he made millions in Vegas on his show. Like, was on Letterman I don't know how many times.
He's a stand-up or a magician?
He's a magician.
It's
Like a
dirty
dirty.
stand-up, dirty magician. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, he was the pinnacle. Like, I think he holds the record.
I've heard
in
the name. I
Vegas
just thought
for-
I can't.
He like has
I
a
don't
good
know.
mix of super bad tricks mixed in with how did he do that? Like a little good mix of it.
And they're filthy.
He's
Yeah.
like wearing sweatpants, telling all these new young bright eyes of comedy about he's talking about doing coke with all these people. And he's like, yeah, I was gonna die. And he's kind of itching and like I was gonna die and I was clean at the time, but when they told me I was gonna die, I got back on meth and I'm still alive.
Wow.
I was like sad the whole time. I was like, I don't want to watch this.
This is a deterrent.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it was.
And he was there in person, or it was a video?
Oh no, he was in person. He was scabbing on stage. He was just grungy. Just looked like death. Just shaking on stage, telling us these stories about.
Never gone to a stand-up like seminar or anything like that, man.
There's like this young kid that's like, "What was it like being around Robin Williams?" We did so much cocaine. It was nuts. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that was an experience.
You've never done a comedy seminar?
No.
Me neither.
I mean, yeah, I
I'd
guess
rather go to Vegas.
there've been a couple festivals where they had some little networking thing, but I don't know, man. You take all that stuff with a grain of salt.
I go just because I think I got to kiss the butt. And then afterwards, I'm like, why'd I kiss this butt?
You know, and you got to explore, man. Nobody knows how even the people at the top don't know how this shit works. For stand up, man. It's weird.
Essentially, this is not, you're meeting new people, making new connections, shit like that.
Yeah. I've learned lately, man. I don't like being a part of the rat race, like trying to.
Yeah.
So I just like all the gigs just come. Like I don't have to send any emails anymore, man. Like
That's awesome.
They just ask me to do this stuff because, I got other shit I want to do too besides stand up, man. Like it's other stuff going on.
Hell yeah.
Film, school.
Yeah, man.
Going to space.
Fucking. Shit, man. It's the new 60s. Let's fuck. Everybody fuck. Dude, how many you don't know how many boners you got left, man.
That is true.
Very true.
sustain. I'm gonna keep this one.
Question. You guys are a little older than me. Do you get more than one a day?
Boners?
Like, can you come more than once in a day?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can, but it is really work now.
It's work?
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if it's antidepressants or what but, like, after one, I
can go back to back.
Back to back.
Look at you. Not now, squid boy. The squid just cut you down in your prime. You're done now.
Start shooting ropes in this motherfucker.
No, it's gonna be Squid Ink.
Oh my goodness. Dude got Medusa dick over here.
Speaking of cum, guys, I found this article on Vice News.
By the way, can we edit out my
Wait,
wearing my work shirt.
You're good. It's been hidden most of the time.
This guy, he had a rare complication from a catheter that makes him ejaculate through his anus. Yeah.
Wow.
This man spent 2 years nutting out of his butthole before seeking help in a case that perplexed and impressed researchers.
So
Impressive.
when he would climax, it would just come out his butt.
Yep. His tubes got all messed up in there with the catheter, I guess. In a study titled A Curious Case of Rectile Ejaculation, published last month in the
So if a chick pegs him, she could get pregnant.
Yes, for sure.
No.
Well, no, she'd have to still jerk his dick up.
Yeah.
I mean, unless there's a hole in the dildo.
Yeah, that'd be the only way, like a straw.
This took a turn.
Let's see. After he said he had pain in his balls and 2 years of a substantial amount of semen shooting out of his rectum, he decided to seek help.
2 years?
Yes.
Took him 2 years.
Yes.
That's fucking crazy.
That shit happens to me for 2 weeks, and I'm going to see somebody.
Yeah, and then after a while, he's like, "Well, what? Looking for it? Like, where?
Yeah, no
Where'd it
shit.
go? Where's my nut at?"
That's a great point.
The most disappointing money shot ever. When you're getting ready to dump it right on her forehead, you're like, "Oh Jesus!"
I think I shit my pants.
It just goes.
Reverse flow.
It's a rare condition where the body develops a hole that connects the rectum with the lower urinary tract and creates all kinds of problems. I mean, I guess.
Sounds like
Jesus.
Backwards plumbing. That's whack.
And this in parentheses says like shit in one's piss and vice
Yeah.
versa.
It's like you go to throw up, it just comes out your ear. Sorry.
Stop looking at me while you vomit.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Yeah, that's pretty much sums it up.
I'd rather have COVID, man. Than that shit.
For real.
Shit.
I mean, yeah, they say at the end of this article, it's probably a good idea to see a doctor immediately if you start coming out of your asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not after 2 years?
Yeah. After the first time, you rub another one out to see if it happens again, and then you go to the doctor.
Yep.
Cum leaking out of your butt.
Oh, the first one just might have been some weird shit.
Yeah, you never know.
The fluke?
I was
don't know.
backed up.
What's that do for hemorrhoids?
I don't know. Maybe I don't. Makes more hemorrhoids.
What if it's like nature's
He's all trying to
remedy?
explain. I swear I'm not gay. Oh yeah, you've been getting cream pied all week.
Why you leaking?
Cum stains on the back of all of your pants, dude.
Say you're gay without saying you're gay.
Did you see this week they successfully transplanted a pig's heart into a human?
No.
I
Yeah.
did see that.
Yeah, they did.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, man.
Horses are concerned now.
Fuck off.
I did see that article, man. That's,
Yeah.
Maybe when you fuck, you get the little spirally dick now.
Side effects.
You fuck going.
If I don't know if you guys have seen a pig come, but when they do,
Nope.
Actually, I haven't.
it's like a fucking sprinkler. I mean, because it's a long cord and it just everywhere.
Wait,
Like when they pull out, it
Wait.
is.
pigs are actively pulling out.
that's what I was wondering.
First of all, because I just want to know where you
Get it
see
knocked
like
up.
pigs just shooting cum everywhere.
Yeah.
These
I don't think an animal's ever pulled out.
they're like when I see them fuck, they're fucking. They're banging other boars, like because male pigs fuck each other.
Yeah, dude. Pigs are
Often,
gross.
and they fuck. They're
I mean, yes,
coming
yeah.
on their backs, on their just. I mean, literally, when you work boars, there's just cum everywhere. It's just all over.
Come cast.
They'll fight, then they'll start fucking. Then you break them up, then they'll fight, then they'll fuck, and then there's just cum everywhere.
Fucking marriage. Minus the cum. Fight, fuck. Nobody came.
Maybe this is why you walk into places that you work or hang out at, and you're like, it smells like cum in here.
Yeah.
For all these years of just smelling pig cum.
It's stuck in your nose.
Coming and pigs coming everywhere.
And yeah, that's why I've always.
That's a load of pig shit.
And cum.
I used to say the farmers we were like. I worked with some very homophobic farmers. And they'd be like, "Oh, Gabe, da da da." I'm like, "You, all of your animals, all of your male animals are fucking each other right now. Like, how can you not say it's natural?" Like,
Yeah, like you're not gay, but you own a gay bar. Fucking queers paying my bills.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh shit! Oh boy! Oh man! I think that's probably a good time to get out of here.
And on that note,
Let's go be gay together now.
Do you have anything you want to pub on here, Richard? Coming up?
I'm filming a short film at the museum in March, and so like I'm gonna need some actors and anybody that just wants to help out with anything, basically. So I'll be posting more up in the next few weeks and whatnot, but nothing really. I'm in Rosie's downtown, January 28th. Rosie's Bar and Grill downtown. So that's about it.
Nice.
Yep.
are you going to post something on your social media for your help with your?
Yeah. I'll
Family?
post it all up at Richard Tweese at everywhere. So yeah.
All right, make sure you guys check that out if you want to help him out.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
No
Email
new
us.
emails this week, so we'll get out of here. Thanks for
emails.
joining us, Richard.
Thanks for having me. This
Hell
was a
yeah,
blast,
it's
man. I can't
always
wait to
fun.
re-listen to this one.
This was a crazy one. I'm gonna
Big
go
shit and coming.
Eating snacks.
squids. I'm gonna go throw up.
Cosby's dinger. We went on a journey, man.
Yes,
Touch
we
it
did.
all here.
Yeah, we did.
Later. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for
Thank
listening.
you.